and welcome to today's edition of Market Outlook, and I am Ansu Song. Main headlines: it was a terrible day for markets yesterday as the Nifty had its worst fall since July 2012 to close at 58.52. Global markets tanks as well, with the fears of Fed withdrawing its stimulus program and quantitative easing well before time. Rupee 2 slides to 54.50. Budget section of Parliament begins with the President's address. Pranab Mukherjee said government is doing its best to bring the economy back to the high growth path. He said thumbs up to the fiscal consolidation roadmap. We will look into the matter quite briefly now. Nifty sees biggest crash in 7 months, melts 91 points at close. Benchmark indices logged their biggest single-day lows in 7 months on Thursday, as the slide in European shares unnerved investors in India as well. Metal, banking, capital goods and realty shares bore the brunt of the sell-off as the Sensex crashed 317 points to close at 19,325. The Nifty shed 90 points to close at 5852.25. Bank Nifty, which is always a key indicator of market, underperformed with Axis Bank, ICICI, BOB and PNB looking quite vulnerable. Metals, particularly stocks like Tata Steel, Hindalco, Sterlite, USPL had a very big fall. Shares from the FMCG, pharma and IT shares fared slightly better as investors sought refuge in defensive sectors. Videocon Industries was a top gainer, rising 5.2%. GlaxoSmithKline Consumer, Godrej Consumer, Glenmark Pharma and Hexaware rose between 0.5 to 2%. 300 advancing stocks to 1200 declining, that is yesterday's advance to decline ratio was 1:2, which is real bad. Market expectations are low ahead of the Union budget next Thursday, as the widely held view is that Finance Minister Chidambaram is likely to focus on fiscal consolidation through expenditure cuts. Well, this would help avert a sovereign rating downgrade, but it would also delay economic recovery. Stocks to look out for the day: Havells India raised FII investment limit in the company to 40%. Shriram Transport Finance TPG has sold 10% stake in the company for over 16 billion rupees. Tata Motors may jointly with Air Asia build its low-cost vehicle like Nano, Ace and Magic in Malaysia for sale in that country and outside other markets. The company is exploring the possibilities of adding more models to the production line at its plants in Gujarat. Global stock markets: US indices ended down Thursday on fears of an end to US Federal Reserve's quantitative easing, dismal weekly jobless claim, and a drop in Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia's general economic index. Asian indices declined, tailing overnight fall in US equities and on weak Eurozone PMI data for February. Currencies: the Indian rupee fell its most in 1.5 months on Thursday. The fall in the rupee was a reflection of the stock market. However, a budget favorable to rating agencies and foreign investors is likely to trigger a rally in equities and the rupee. On Thursday, the euro fell to a 6-week low against the greenback after financial data firm Markit said that Eurozone's flash purchasing managers index, that is PMI, dropped to a low of 47.3 in February against 48.6 in January. Spot Nifty for the day: yesterday the index closed below the lower end of the range, which is a sign of weakness. Momentum indicators in daily chart are also suggesting a correction. Immediate support for index is placed at 5800 and resistance at 5880 and 5920. And that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.